I think that the problem with the problem of technology is that technology is supposed to help us to improve our well-being. But what is well-being? It's not obvious. So it's a problematic question. What direction technology should go? So philosophy can help here in understanding the normative dimension of technology. But also I think that philosophy, at least good philosophy, should contribute to work together, to have the different areas involved in technology working together, because that's essential. The idea that one particular field can be developed in nowadays doesn't work anymore. People work together, and the perspective of philosophy is one. Let me add something. That's not only good for technology, it's good for philosophy. I think philosophy detached from science and technology is something that was fashionable at some point in recent years. I said disaster. Philosophy has to be connected with the progress of technology and science and knowledge, and they have to work together as long as possible.
So I think the job of a philosopher dealing with the technology of our time is to take the passion for philosophy and the passion for the problematization of issues and instill this in other people, especially in people that work in technological fields.
Well, I think that the job of philosopher in our times is the same as it was in ancient times. What has changed, of course, is the level of technological advancements that we have in contemporary society. And I think that relationship that has resulted in a fast-paced level of innovation in contemporary society is key to how to sensitivize. And I think that is key to make philosophy more accessible and intriguing to engineer students or students from sciences in general, because it's a relationship that goes back and forth. So philosophy, from a certain point of view, has the advantage and the duty to study all these recent developments, from roboethics to neuroethics, bioethics, and try to come up with some codes, ways of processing the new problems that we are facing, being aware of the fact that we are still carrying on debates that were there already in ancient times. And for students, what is necessary and stimulating is the fact that philosophy can help raise some more questions, not give for granted that the answers are in technology per se. Leave open the door to doubts. And I think that, smart people should have doubts at times. We need to be assertive at times as well, but questioning is useful.
I think this can be integrated in education in close collaboration between philosophers and, for example, engineers or people working in the technological fields, for example, by having joint discussion groups, having joint seminars, because for me the direction goes both ways. So philosophy has to inspire people that work in technologies, and the people that work in technologies can also inspire philosophers.
I think the answer is simple. When philosophy is well done, is in touch with science and technology, touches really the most important issues of our lives, and contributes perhaps to give a critical sense to the students. And so, at least my experience is, when you discuss these issues with the students from a critical, normative point of view, they are very interested, much more than in reading philosopher from the 1900, what they really wanted then. If Hegel lived together, it would be talking about these issues, not about his own thought.